Hey guys, Tutorial Tuesday. I don't have a ton of time to make a super in-depth tutorial, and I thought of something that was, it could be a little funny. Maybe you guys didn't even know this, but I used to be really into art and drawing. I wanted to be a comic book artist when I was in high school, and this was more because I always loved film and wanted to do movies. Never, like, it sounds crazy now, but I didn't have any money to like purchase even the cheapest camera to shoot any kind of video. And you know, you guys are used to like this, all this camera gear now, and the quality is just incredible for the price point. But back in the day, like, to get anything somewhat decent, you'd have to spend upwards of $1,000 just to get something that was like, that would be really, really crappy right now. Anyway, long story short is, instead of doing movies then, me and my brother started doing comic books and drawing and stuff. So what I'm going to quickly do is show you how to draw a monster. I mean, monsters are the easiest because there's no real way to do it, but I'll show you how I do it. And I don't know, this is just totally a change up because I don't think I've drawn on this vlog before. I'll maybe try to explain my thought process around drawing monsters. But anyway, let's get to it. I like to draw on paper. I know a lot of people like drawing on iPads and stuff, which is fine. I just like I'm a little more old school. Sorry if the shadows are a little bit weird, but so first thing I do when I draw a monster is I just don't think about anything. There's no rules. The first thing I do is I usually have to do some kind of head shape. I like horns. Sort of just roughing this out. I'm gonna put the eye. I was really inspired by a guy named Todd McFarlane and the kind of the 90s comic book artists. So I always like drawing monsters, like sort of that style. So I'm gonna give them these weird eyes here, called spawn eyes here. And I'm just doing this really rough. Don't have a ton of time to render this out properly. Give him a little weird skull nose. Give him this weird jaw thing here. His face should kind of go up here. The great thing about monsters is you can kind of like, you do whatever you want because you're making it up. It's like, you don't really have to follow what is it? Anatomy, like proper anatomy. It's always cooler if you can kind of still fudge it in there. You can kind of do whatever you want. Give him a weird mouth, but then now I'm gonna add these weird teeth. Put splitty ones, like they're kind of all over the place. Maybe 2 layers. He's gonna have some back teeth too. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy, I was gonna go with thin neck, but look, I'm gonna give him a huge neck. Sort of like a big, crazy neck. Almost like a hunchback. It's a little extreme, but whatever. Again, it's just a monster, right? You can do whatever you want. Let's give him like a weird, veiny neck here. Actually, they can be sort of like his arms. I'm gonna make it his arms. I don't even know if his hand's going the right way. I'm just gonna fudging it. I always still have to look at my hand. I think he's backwards, but whatever. He's kind of doing a weird pose. I'll keep going, but I know I'm not gonna get this all in the camera. But that's basically what I do. You just kind of wing it, and you kind of like try to find like happy accidents, and that's how you make. That's the best monsters. Is just kind of like ones that are just completely random. I mean, this guy's weird. I'll fully render him out maybe eventually, but that's how I draw, basically. Yeah, I hope you guys like that. Yeah, we used to draw comic books all the time and little crazy monster guys. What I love about pencil and paper and not drawing on, like I haven't really gotten into drawing on the iPad or any kind of stylus, what do they call them? Tablets. Is I love that tactile, like using pencil and erasing stuff, and I just can't do that on a computer yet. I think eventually I will do that, but I just don't draw enough to nowadays to warrant that. But I really want to get into it because it's kind of freeing. You get away from the tech and you just kind of old school just drawing. I mean I've always loved drawing, and one day I'll pick it up again. Me and my brother have plans to. We've always wanted to make card games too. I don't know. One day maybe we will put it all together. But anyway, that's about it. Busy day today. I'm gonna be home about 12 again, and going to Rapid Heart and day 2 of shooting on this new project. And anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.